about this connectivity. So here it is. So another beautiful one. Like when you are connected to through the wire. So this is the basic LED activities on it. Okay. So like if you are connected wide connection, you can able to understand whether it is connection is there or not. Okay, what is the link status? If you are connected to any NIC kind of stuff, so there is a picture. See, look at here. These are NICs are there now. You can see there is a two LEDs are there. Okay, so different NICs are having a different placements of LEDs. Some are left side, some are right side, some are one side one LED, another side another LED. On this part also it will be there, like here on this thing is also there. Okay, so based on that LED blinking status. Okay, so LED blinking status, we can understand. So our connectivity is working or not working. So like this, we can see the whenever you connect a cable. Okay, so you connect a cable, no LEDs. Other side of the cable also should connect it to some device like a switch or hub or another computer. You have to connect it, right? So if you are connecting it, other side is also okay, then connectivity link will be open like it is. Link is up and active, link is up but inactive, link is up and active. Okay, down dark means no linking. Okay, so other thing is connectivity. Okay, so here it is activity. You can able to see it's a blinking means okay, it is connected, somewhat it is connected. Okay, either it is yellow or green, it is working. If it is not blinking, then there is a problem. And a link status, link part is like a your activity LED is blinking, activity is blinking, but link is not blinking. Okay, so we'll go to drawing part. Okay, look at here, guys. Activity is there means connectivity is there. Activity is not there, it is not blinking. LED is one LED is not, this is not blinking. Meaning is no connection. There is a problem, connectivity problem. Okay, now it is blinking. This is not blinking. This is not blinking. Means it is a 10 Mbps connection. 10 Mbps. You can understand. Network speed is down. It is blinking in a green. Activity is blinking. Now it is in a green 100 Mbps connection. Amber 1000 Mbps. Blue. Okay, 10,000 Mbps, that is different bit. So mostly it is yellow blinking, yellow steady or yellow blinking, no problem. Green also good. Both are green, good. Both are green means it's a 100 Mbps, good connection it is. Yellow or green and activity, not black. Means not down kind of stuff, off kind of stuff. Okay, so here it is green or a amber means this is amber. It is kind of light, it will show us. Okay, that is good. Okay, so green, amber, like that. Okay, so this is a I missed the part here, NIC connectivity part, of course. So we'll go to the next is a media cables. Mainly cables. What are the different cables we use it? It's a coaxial cable. It's a coaxial cable. If you search about a coaxial cable, it is a very old style cables, and in our olden days, we are still in some places people use this kind of cables for a network connectivity. We use these cables and still we are using for a cable networks, means cable TV. You know, nowadays we have a cable TVs. There is a wire is connecting from one house to another house. Okay, finally there is a cable, guys, is connected to them like this. This is what I'm trying to say is a cable TV connector, right? Coaxial connector, which is a if you look at this part of cable, okay, it is very neatly. So anything you can take, just copy the image. Okay, so this is your coaxial cable. So how it is looking. Okay. So what is the advantage of this cable is it's a single stand cable. So we have to channelize our frequencies. Okay. You can see center conductor there. The center conductor main signal is goes through center conductor. There is a plastic insulation is there. Okay. And it is covered with some shielding. Means copper shielding is there. What is this copper shielding? You know, electromagnetic interference is there. No, we are getting signals, mobile phone signals and all because of electromagnetic interface. Electromagnetic interface. Okay, so in a empty space there is a lot of electromagnetic signals are there. Okay, so you are getting a Wi-Fi electromagnetic interference. Okay, so like a electrical and magnetic interference and electromagnetic interference on the main cable. So it cause lot of problems like a crosstalk, disturbance. Crosstalk is mainly like we can say the crosstalk will happens. Security issues will also occur. It disturbs your main signal. Okay, so that's why the shielding is there. This is how coaxial cable is look like, and I want to show you some connectors also like this. These are a different type of connectors. We'll connect to the cable. You want more, then we can see more. So these are all called as a BNC connector type. Okay. I want some real connectors. Yeah, this is also we can say connectors, coaxial cable connectors, single type connector, multi-type connectors. Any picture, so no problem, because for our basic networking part, we don't use this kind of connectors. We're not a connectors, not only a cables. Cables also we are not much using, but so depends upon requirement. We use a different type of connectors. Okay. Earlier days we are using it. Nowadays we are not using any type of this coaxial type for our regular internet purpose. Okay. Next one is twisted pair connectors. Okay. Next one is twisted pair connectors. So in a twisted pair, there is a two types are there. One is UTP and the one is STP. UTP. So twisted pair. The name itself it is a TP. Twisted pair. Unshielded. Twisted pair connector. Unshielded twisted pair cable. Shielded twisted pair cable. Spelling mistake. It is not recognizing any spelling mistakes. Unshielded twisted pair cable, shielded twisted pair cable. Okay, unshielded twisted pair cable, shielded twisted pair cables. So these are we are using these type of cables only. So I will show you that how it is look like. UTP cables. Okay, so you can see UTP STP cables. Select these are UTP cables. You can see there is each cable, pair of the cable is twisted each other. Each pair of the cable twisted each other. Okay, there is a twist cable is there. Number of twist increases, less attenuation. Okay, number of twist increases. Very good. Okay, it is detecting. Okay, so number of twist. It's not noticed. It is a number of twist. Number of twist increases. Attenuation decreases. Okay, so number of this attenuation decreases. Shield. So because there also I didn't told about a shield. Shield means there is a copper mesh. Okay, copper mesh protect data transmission from EMI, electromagnetic interference. What is EMI? Not a monthly installment. Electromagnetic interfere. I put a interference. Very good. Both are wrong. Okay. Typing mistakes. Okay. So what is EMI? Electromagnetic interference. So what is the shield? It is a copper mesh. So it is used to protect data transmission from electromagnetic interference. EMI causes cross So what is a crosstalk? Mixture of signals. Okay, mixture of signals, disturbance, or a tapping. Okay, so this is a keep it in mind. So number of twist increases, attenuation decreases. So speed of data transmission increases. Okay, so speed of data transmission increases. So number of tests increases. Okay, so that's why we need a twisted pair cable. The copper mesh, this kind of copper mesh protects data transmission from electromagnetic interference. Electromagnetic interference cause crosstalk. Okay, so how these twisted pair cables are there? So if I see both are, I'm trying to find both UTP and STP cable. So then I can able to show you both are how it is look like. UTP, SF UTP. What is this? I want this is originally STP cable. Like this. What I have seen, it is look like this one. Okay, this is STP. And then where is normal UTP? Okay, it can be like different types are in middle is there. Okay. I hope you got the point. Okay, UTP and STP cables. So of course we need a connector, right? So we need a connector. RJ45 connector is there. So this is the way it is connected. But good looking one I'm trying. I have a in a PPT, but it is I don't like that one. So I want this one now. This is good. Say 45 connector. Yeah, this is far better. These are the tools we use it. It's blur. This is good. These are the tools we use it. Like this is called a crimping tool, STP cable, UTP cable, RJ45 connector. Okay. So here it is. We use RJ45 connector and socket. Okay. So only RJ45 socket kind of stuff. Yeah, it is. See, this is the cable, how it is look like. I missed it somewhere. Where is the? So this is your RJ45 like connectors, the cable points, how it is look like. Okay, this is a tester. This is a tester. This is how total patch cable is look like. This is called a patch cable. So I will put that picture also to understand the meaning of patch. This is having a full picture, right? So then also I will add a patch cable and not require that much. Okay, this is called a patch cable. So what is the meaning of patch cable? It's a It's a cable, that's it. It's not much. We are use it to connect it. Nothing patch cable means it is used to put some patches kind of stuff. It is used to connect to the devices, right? So this is a patch cable. So this is a small information about twisted pair cable, guys. But there is some more information is there. There is a categories of the RJ45 cables are there. I think it is better avoid the categories. So we have a Cat6 cables, Cat5 cables, Cat7 cables, Cat5e cables are there. Okay, so these are the different type of categories are there. Yeah, we can take it directly. Important category cat cables are there, like a Cat6. Like you want to buy a patch cable for your computer. Okay, you want to connect it directly. Like then you can use Cat6 cable or a Cat5e cable, not Cat5, Cat5e cable. Okay, like this, because Cat5 is a 100 Mbps connection. Okay, Cat5e is a more than 100 Mbps connection. Cat6 is like a it's around 1 GB. It's a little different from one to another one, guys. So Cat1 is not 1 Mbps. It is less than 1 Mbps, but it is showing like that. It depends upon one organization, another organization. Better to refer. Okay. My thing is better to refer Cisco standard textbook. Okay. These are also using same table. Okay. So Cat5, Cat5.2 are there, but this is a Cat5e and Cat6. Same information, but things. Okay. Okay. So what is the difference between each category is the number of twists. Yeah, that's point. Any doubts or anything regarding that one? Please tell me. Otherwise, we'll go to fiber optical cables. Fiber optical or optical fiber cables, we can go. So in a bracket it is Hindi, so we don't like it is a Byju's, so I never prefer that one. So what happening? So where is any standard kind of stuff? Okay. So fiber optical cables are like this. There is a central cable. You can see there is a very tiny glass wire is there. A tiny, very tiny. It is almost like a air kind of thickness. It's a very tiny size of main cable. Okay, it is the best one. Yeah, it is from Wikipedia. Okay, so how the original cable is look like. Posted. Very good. Okay. This much is also not required. That's why I am removing this. Okay. So this is how it is. The internal parts are look like, but we need a how the parts are like. It is a core, and outer side is a cladding, and there is a shielding. Okay, so they're completely use a glass and a plastic material only. There is a no metallic material. The two, if they use a metallic material, that is for a protection purpose only, not exactly like a okay, so it's like a not for communication purpose, only they use it for a protection purpose. They use a metallic part, but mostly it is like a main material is a glass material. It is a made up of glass. Okay, it is a made up of glass. Why it is this is can reduce it, so more space it is occupying. So many material. Okay. So here is an optical fiber cable. It's made up of glass. They use a plastic for a cladding, but main important is glass material. Okay, so comparatively, glass is cheap material. So glass is made with a limestone. Glass is made up of limestone, meaning is sand. If you heat sand with a certain temperature, obviously it is turned into glass. Okay, so you heat a sand into certain high degree of temperature, so you burn that sand, so it become a glass. So glass is automatically a cheaper material. Okay, but fiber optical cable is not much easy, but it is still, it's a made up of glass. No electromagnetic interference, it means no crosstalk will happens here. Okay, no electromagnetic interference, because we are not using any metal parts here for communication. You know, electromagnetic, no metals used, no metals used. So obviously no electromagnetic interference. Light wave as a signal. Okay. In a coaxial cable and twisted pair cable, we use electrical signal. Okay, so in the both the cases we are using a electrical signal. Okay, we are using electrical signal here, but here we use a light wave as a signal in coaxial cable and twisted means UTP or STP cables use use signal, electrical signal or electric signal. Okay, use electrical signal or a electric signal. So no electromagnetic interference, light wave. Use it for very long distance communication. Very long distance communication. Okay, so yeah, it is struck in that corner place. Okay. use it for a very long distance communications, very high speed data transmissions, not used for regular LAN communication. You know, some people that now it is patch cables means meaning is the fiber optical cables are available. You can go to market, you can buy a fiber optical cable. Even online also you can pay. Okay, so in a old days it is not much available. Okay, so some people, you know, they gone through that diploma or engineering. Some people hear about news channel, news kind of stuff. People, okay, that time WhatsApp University is not there, but still people will telling. So why you are buying a patch cable, copper cables? It is very costly because that time cable is 100 rupees per meter. Okay, so yeah, yes, UTP, unshielded twisted pair cable. That is a cheap cable compared to STP, but still it is like a 1 meter 100 rupees. If you buy a bundle, then it is a lesser price. But if you buy a one single patch cable, that is a it's a like 100 rupees, 150 rupees like that. So some people ask me like, so told me, so why you are buying this one? So why you are not buying fiber optical cable? It is a cheaper. Of course, fiber optical cables are cheaper as well as a costly. It's a cheaper because of glass, okay, as well as costly. How it is? It is a cheaper and costly because of fiber optical cables are used to, okay, remember guys, we are getting internet through optical fiber cables, you know, so it means because of very long distance cable connection. So there is a certain websites will tell you, so like a global fiber optical cable connections kind of thing. Okay, you know the secret success of Reliance industry over all other industries is Reliance by that time itself, like you know 2000 year 2000, 2001, 2002 time only. Okay, so they got a license for a fiber channels. So they have a, direct underwater means under ocean fiber optical cables are there. Earlier days only BSNL having connection, that is also limited. Next only Tata's, and as well as Tata is also very less. I think Tata is there or not, I don't know, but Reliance is there. So people know Geo now, so not Reliance really. Reliance is industry, but I know because Reliance mobile phones also there. In a 2000, 2001 time, Reliance mobile phones also launched. 2001, 2002, that time only. That time by 2000, I was in my diploma in Sikindrabad. So I know that there are undergone cables are by Reliance. Okay, because of that, so now they can able to give high speed internet kind of stuff with a cheaper cost. Still they are charging very high, so that's a different part. So global optical fiber network. Okay, there is a website is there still. Yeah, submarine cable map. I whether it is same or not, I don't know, but you can type in a kind of here it is somewhere it is showing it is. Look at here. This is the cable mapping. try. I can zoom out. Yeah, you can see this is, where is India? United States. This is Brazil. And India. This is India, right? It is. So we have these many connections like this. So here it is Mumbai. It is a Chennai. And some other cables. Falcon, Safe, CME, or so which company also we can get Bay of Bengal Gateway. Okay. Apollo. See, you can see there's a different companies also there. BSNL. Anything? Nothing, I think. So I'll put a India only. Connected to India, Australia. Company wise also you can able to search. This is Andaman Nicobar connectivity. Okay, so like this you can able to search it. If you see here it is how many cables are going Dubai. It's a very big country, not a big country, it is a very high business scale country, so obviously we have a connections. Okay, so that's the point, underwater connectivity. You can get it from like this. Okay, so if you want a site, yeah, it is a site is showing here. I'm also giving this site. Try. Search for India, so you can search for any other country. Okay, so guys, again, fiber optical channels, it's made up of glass, no metals used, no electromagnetic interference. It uses light wave as a signal in coaxial cable and UTP STP cable electrical signals. Used for very long distance communication, high speed data transmission speed. Whereas, okay, in UTP slash STP, 100 meters distance, okay, limited speed, okay, limited data speed, okay, limited distance, okay. So it is a costly as well as a cheaper, okay. So that is a different comparison is there. So why it is a costly is also important, guys. If you see here it is a fiber optical cables are there, but to connect a cable we need a fiber optical related NICs are required. Okay, fiber optical related NICs are required. See, this is a network interface card, which is costly again. Cable cost, next NIC card cost. Okay, so this is NIC cable cost, like a what they call, this is called a HBA, host bus controller kind of stuff. Okay, so sorry, so this NICs, this type of NICs are required. So this is called a HBA. EA, remember, host bus adapter. I'm telling these things. It is, you can, don't ask like, sir, is it they are going to ask in interview or not? So I can't tell that answer because of it's not about always interview guys. It is sometimes also know the names. Okay, so it's a post-wide adapter. So this is your fiber optical cable NIC card kind of stuff. You can see like this. Little closer from here. It is like this. So it is okay. So you have a big servers. For example, storage servers, high-speed data transmission required servers. Okay, so that is the thing. So if you have a NIC is there. For example, if you are using fiber optical connections. Okay, so you need a fiber optical switches also required, right? So we need a fiber optical switches. Now the cost increases because of this kind of arrangement. So that's why fiber optical channels are cheaper as well as a costly. So we need that related connectivity, cables and their NICs. So total cost will be increases. But as per the requirement, guys, remember the bike cost is around 80 to 1 lakh rupees. Car cost is starting cost is 4 lakhs rupees. If you go to the Maruti Alto, it's a 3.5 lakhs starting cost. The bike cost is generally, if you go by cost, is a 80,000, 90,000, 1 lakh. Which is a cheaper? Anyone? If you are alive till?
Bike.
Bike is a cheaper. But you compare, which is a cheaper again?
Bike is cheaper.
By cost, right? By usage? By maintenance? The cost varies because of bike only 2 people. I can go within the city, but car within the city, outside of city, I can happily sit in that one. 4 members can able to go, and there is a AC and there is a protection. Like if you can able to ride in the heavy rain also, you can able to go by car. Okay, so it's a little luxury than compared to bike. So now it is based on the facility, cost is irrelevant. So if you check the cost again, different. Okay, and maintenance again, bike you put a 1 liter of petrol in the bike, you can go at least 60 to 60-70 kilometers. You can travel, right? At least 50 kilometers. You buy a scooter. Nowadays we have these scooters are there, no? Scooter kind of stuff, means scooty kind of stuff, scooty pep like that. You buy, at least you will get a minimum 50 kilometers per 1 liter, right? So you will get it. But if you take a car, you will get a 25, maximum 30, 20, 25, you will get it, right? By car. So, and maintenance, you take a service after your service warranty completed. So bike service cost is different, car service cost is different. The cost is a little compulsory different, but if you check the other things like a copper cable, less than 100 Mbps or 1 Gbps speed. But if you go to fiber optical channel, so more than 1 Gbps, 10 Gbps minimum speed you will get it. 10 Gbps is a regular speed. Normal speed is 10 Gbps. So that's the cost. I have a big servers are there. Now we are accessing google.com, youtube.com. So there internally they use fiber channels, fiber optical servers, storage, connectivity. They use fiber channels only because they need a high speed data transmission. Okay, if they use copper cables, then what happens? If you open Google page, then come back after next day, then it will be open. Okay, then it will be open. So like that. So here it is. The point is, it is a cost is like cheaper and costly depends upon the utilization. In my home, we have 4 computers are there. If I use fiber channel, it is very costly. If I use for that one, because our data we are regularly downloaded and all, we don't require 10 Gbps or 1 Gbps speed. We need 100 Mbps, 200 Mbps is also better. We never transmit that much of high speed data transmission in the local network in our regular basic network speed, right? For us, it is very costly. I have a same industry, so complete big data servers are the database servers. Okay, so I compulsory have to go through. This is a simple point. Okay, that's it. Just mind is not completely cooperated. Okay, yeah, guys, I will forward this PPT also. Both PPTs. One PPT I'm showing and preparing. Okay, it's just parallelly I'm adding, and also will forward this PPT. So what is your duty once you are complete your version test? Please go through once in this PPT also, like a along with the starting, plus what are the topologies, what are the different devices. You can also see what are the devices, what are the topologies, and how the topologies are look like. Okay, what is the OSA model, the names of OSA model, what is TCP IP model, and what are the things you can able to grasp, then take it. Okay, if you don't understand, not at all a big problem, guys. Okay, if you don't understand, it is not at all a big problem. So then it is helpful for you and me for tomorrow class, so then I can easily explain, means the words are not look like very new to you. That's the only simplest thing. Okay, so understand fiber channel kind of stuff. Okay. So can we put this thing here? That is, this is looking good. Okay, this is very smart, and compulsory go through this kind of stuff. Okay, guys, these are about cables. So again, once again, just in a minute, we'll see what are the cables we have seen. Coaxial cables. It support up to it's copper cable only. Okay, it support up to 800 meters. Okay, it support up to 800 meters. There is a electromagnetic interference to protect it. There is a copper mesh and main conductor wire is there. It is very rarely used. Earlier they are using this kind of cable for network communication, but later we are using UTP, STP cables. So for all local networks and our regular network communications, we are using UTP, STP cables only. Okay, shielded twisted pair cable, unshielded twisted pair cable. The twist is used to reduce the attenuation, means data transmission will the data speed increases if attenuation decreases. So number of twist increases, data transmission speed increases. Okay, it support up to 100 meters. Okay, the STP having a shield, the shield protect cable from electromagnetic interference. Okay, we are using RJ45 connectors and sockets are like this. Okay. Of course, I didn't told a few more details. The wire, it is also called as it is a 4-pair cable. It's a 4-pair cable because of it contains 8 wires inside. Okay, it contains 8 wires and color coded it is. It is a color coded. The colors are like blue, orange, green, and brown. Okay, so there white combinations also there. So totally 8 wires. So with a white combinations also there, like blue white, orange white, green white, and finally brown white. Okay, so this is a points. It is very good. Space is enough. So UTP STP part. Yeah, that's enough. So different categories of cables are there. So you want to buy a cable, buy a Cat6 cable. These are the tools we are using to create a cable, patch cable kind of stuff like this. Okay, so how to do it? Like there is a tester for testing the cable is working good or not. This cable is used to crimp the cable edges. Okay, so this is the RJ45 connector. The next one is fiber optical channel connections. It is a high speed data transmission speed, long distance communication. Of course, we use it for a short distance communication also. Again, so it is the by material, it is a made up of glass. It is a cheaper material, okay, is compared to copper material. So we use a light wave or a light signal to communicate it, and because of it is a non-metallic, no electromagnetic interference. Okay, and we are using a internet, so because of fiber optical connections through overseas. Next, guys, it is also a costly kind of stuff because the equipment we use it to communicate is a costly, and we need a special trainers. Why it is a costly? One more point we are missing, that is the crimping tool. Like normally you want to build a cable, okay, or repair a cable. So with a less time, with less of equipment cost, okay, so we can learn it. Okay, we can learn it and we can able to do it. But fiber optic channels is not like that. We need a special equipments are required. Okay, costly equipment is required to test and cable crimping, connecting kind of stuff. It is not that much easy to do it. So that's a point. That's it. Okay, okay. So what is this? Okay, okay. That's it, guys, for today.